Before I met Chad, I thought my amp could only go up to 10. And then I watched the Spinal Tap and I met Chad Barr and I realized the amp can go all the way up to 11. That's what Chad has done for me. I'm an advisor, I'm a coach, I work with the best of the best. And I walk the talk. I want, for me, the best of the best, and that's why I chose Chad. Now, my company's been growing right along. We're scrappy, we're hardworking, right? And so for me, it's not like, oh, I'm doing bad, how do I do good? For me, it's, no, I'm doing good. How do I do great? How do I keep that momentum going way beyond where I thought I might even be able to dream about, a couple of years back? And that's what Chad's been for me. My branding was, to use Chad's words, rinky-dink and amateurish, and I think he's being kind. And he's really brought a professionalism to the branding that when you look at it now, it's like, oh my God, was I really doing that other thing before? It's almost embarrassing to think about the past now that I can see where I am right now. Thought leadership is very important in my world, in all advisors' world. And Chad has this magic. Like, I think all great advisors have something magical. You can talk about it, but you can't really understand it till you're there with that person. And Chad's magic is pulling out other people's genius and just pulling it out from angles that you'd never think about and documenting that genius. So Chad has helped me build content and also confidence. You do it, you operate at a high enough level, you realize, oh, I can operate at this higher level. He has brought, for me, that not only developing out my content, but really the confidence to operate at a higher level. So product development is something that I'm constantly working on, and Chad's really good at being creative. And if I feel stuck going down one road, if I don't even like, hey, the idea's given me, it's not quite it, he'll be with me, we'll back up the car, we'll go down another road. And so he really has a depth of experience and creativity that's helped me with product development. My digital presence has exploded. It's not just Chad, it's a team around the world, the best of the best. When I hired Chad to work on my website, Chad's like, well, you have to do this, this, and this. And I'm like, wait, I have to go do that work? I don't have time. He's like, okay, well, I'm going to have you work with this expert here. She will interview you. She'll help you develop the words for the website. The best I've ever worked with. The best. And I've worked with a lot of marketing people. So I know from experience that Chad is constantly upgrading his staff, and that upgrading helps upgrade me. It's like I said from the movie This Is Spinal Tap. I always thought the amp could go only to 10, and then I met Chad and I knew it goes all the way to 11.